All right. Good evening, everybody. It is your host, Kelsey Lynn, over here in the GQ studios. If you don't know, you are listening to Sex with the 90's, baby. Every Wednesday night here on GQ at 10 p.m. I am super excited to be here this evening. I've also got a great girlfriend of mine, Sodi. What's up, girl?
Hey.
Sodi is a good friend of mine and also a mixed media street artist here in Houston, Texas. She has work all over the place. Please follow her on Instagram at purple.sodi. And you're going to want to do it now, because later when you hear her talking all this dirty talk she's about to talk, you're going to want to already have her picture in your head. So I suggest you go over there and follow her, purple.sodi. And yeah, we're going to get into it in just a little bit. Are you ready?
I'm excited.
Yes, we're both really excited. So sit tight, put that loose pair of pants on, grab that bottle of lotion, and come pull up a front row seat with us. All right, so Sodi and I are here chilling. We are drinking on some, and forgive me if I say it wrong, Balatin chocolate whiskey. Oh my God, we're drinking caramel turtle and original chocolate, and we're actually drinking it in coffee to stay awake this evening. But I'm gonna take a little swig, actually.
I'm not a coffee person or a liquor person, but this is delicious.
It's good, isn't it? And
Yeah.
I don't drink dark liquor at all, and this shit is has me so cozy and warm and feeling away.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. So Sodi and I are just chilling this weekend. We're hanging out with friends. We went out. What night did we go out?
Friday
night?
Friday and Saturday.
And Saturday
Yeah.
night. Okay.
Damn.
I don't know, you guys. I think I may have been drunk because everything kind of feels like it's smushed into one, but I think that just means I was having a really good time.
And by good time, we mean
fucking boys. And by good time, I mean by fucking boys. You're right, Sodi. Fucking boys. So this is a play on words, and we have come up with. Go on to go ahead. I think this was.
Well, it's like fuck boys.
Fuck
Fucking
boys. But we're fucking boys. Sometimes we're fucking fuck boys.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're fucking boys. In this case,
It's fucking fuck boys.
it's fucking fuck boys and boys. Because today, what we wanted to get to the bottom of was hooking up with people younger than you, and more so on the woman's side, how we feel about older women getting with younger men, and how we feel about that.
I mean, I feel all types of ways.
I feel kind of turned on about it right now, honestly. I'm feeling it, and I'm
Should
feeling
we grab
it.
that young guy down at the elevator?
Yeah, he was not looking too bad.
Especially after the shot of Balatin original chocolate 60 proof.
Hashtag ad. No, it's not an ad. We're drinking this shit. Okay, so here's how we got on this. I did a little impromptu photo shoot this weekend with this kid guy I met off Instagram, just to do a fun shoot, remake a shoot that we saw a rapper do, yada yada, just a cool couple shoot. We wore some crash dummy mask, but made it sexy. Anyways. And I just was not expecting to run into the vibe of this photographer. And he was just so sexy. We hit it off. But he is, I would consider, considerably younger than me.
What is considerably younger than you?
So I'm 27 and he's 21.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So for me, we were kind of talking about this earlier, me and Sodi, that I think if you can buy me a drink, I can sit on your face.
Period.
And so that's kind of my cutoff line. And I'm just
So he was like barely there. Like he was.
I don't know when he turned 21, but he's 21 nonetheless.
Did you see my D?
Man, no, I didn't, but I don't even care. He was so fine.
So what happened? Did y'all hit it off?
God.
Did you hook up?
So it was so crazy because we go in there to do this like kind of like lovey couple shoot.
And you've never met him before?
No, I've never met him before. We've just like talked a little bit over Instagram, and I get there and, you know, we were making mimosas or whatever, and the vibe was just so right. And sometimes you just click with people, and I was like, who the fuck are you? And where did you come from? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh my God, he's 21, but these 21-year-olds nowadays, these 2019 21-year-olds are not what they used to be, I feel like. No. And I'm just not feeling guilty anymore.
I think it's the access to streaming porn that, you know, they know what they're doing. They're not like watching mom and dad's videos anymore. They're they're learning more at younger ages and
they
looking better.
Man, everybody looks better. All this, I don't know what it is, all these hormones, but everybody's looking sexy nowadays, apparently. How do you feel? Like fucking younger guys or dating them? What do you do?
Well, me, I have experience with younger men. I just got out of a 2-year relationship with someone that was younger than me.
Okay.
Hey, the sex was great.
You heard that, follower. I told you.
The sex was great. That's no complaints in that department. So, while we're on the subject of fucking boys, that's all I'm going to comment on.
Okay, fucking boys. Okay, so that's that. So okay, well we'll go past that and we'll say, but what about now? Like, if you're at an art event or whatever, and there's just, you know, a sexy guy, he's got swag, he's doing okay, and he's 21. DTF.
I mean,
whispering sweet shit to you like this one was to me at the place, and like just doing the most, and my ass is just like, melting, opening up. Lotus.
I might have to start trying something like that. I'm usually like the shy one. I go for the quiet, mysterious dude because those are usually the ones that are freaks. You know?
Yeah, like, but you would totally think that about him, like kind of.
So are y'all gonna hook up?
Oh, I'm totally.
Are y'all sexting, Snapchatting? Have you sent a dick pic,
he sent? No, I don't want dick pics. I'm good on the dick pics. Yeah. I don't need dick pics until we're like 8 months into a relationship and it's like videos of me with your dick.
Need an update on your dick. Send me a pic.
Maybe not 8 months. That's a little excessive. 2.
What is it looking like in the daylight?
What's it look like in the daylight? Oh my God. So yeah, okay. So that's that. That's the consensus then. You're good with it. You didn't tell me how, like, are you good with it? Like, what is it?
Oh, no, I mean, I am good with it. I mean,
okay.
I'm down to, you know, maybe if the occasion arises again.
Okay.
If I'm feeling it, like.
It's all about vibes. That's what I say. And I'm like, don't expect it to be that, but.
Well, my thing is, I feel like I've always dated guys my age or younger than me. And by younger, I mean like 1 or 2 years.
Yeah.
I've never dated someone that was significantly younger or older than me. So like,
I've never even hooked up with anybody like younger than me more than like some months.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of trippy for me.
Maybe we need to experiment.
I'm about to. I told you, he's going to get this. Like, he's 21.
Are you going to film it? Make him sign a paper.
Oh, he is precious. All right, guys. So right now we've gone live on Periscope at I am Kelsey Lynn, and we want to ask some questions and see how people feel because, you know, we've been talking about fucking boys. So, and it's a play on words, guys. Fuck boys, fucking boys. What do we have? So we've been asking for questions, and I think we have one. Tell us who it was from and what's the question.
Sarah Bear, hey girl, says, have you ever had an encounter with an uncircumcised penis? She just went for it.
Yes, I have. Only one time though, and it was a long time ago. And I mean, if it never happens again, I'd be cool. I'd be cool. Yeah, it's not like a fan. I feel like it's like you're good with that or you're not. Just like some guys like pubic hair and some don't.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just, it's not really for me.
I don't think I've ever experienced an uncircumcised penis.
Good for you,
I've
girl.
seen it on TV.
But was it like
phone.
a dick pic that you got sent?
No, like porn.
Oh, porn. Yeah. Okay.
Porn. You can see anything.
If I could specify, I would not.
Okay, let's see. Have I ever painted naked? Yes, but in the privacy of my own home.
Hey, can y'all imagine? I can.
Wifey,
straight up. Bring it back to my photo shoot experience because as we're sitting here, we actually, people's ears ring when you talk about them. I guess he heard me talking about him, but our photos came through and they are fucking sexy. And I will put them on my Twitter as well so you can see kind of the vibe and just like what happened to me. Do you understand like how I was turned on?
I don't see facial expressions, but that's because it's covered in kinky.
Yeah, so we were wearing like masks and just like kind of
crash dummies. Y'all look like
we had crash dummy masks on, but I was wearing kind of like minimal-ish in the house clothing and him too, and it's just like a vibe for sure, like kind of like a Bonnie and Clyde ass vibe. And I'm just bringing it back because like it was just sometimes you instantly connect with people. And the whole thing is that he's 21, I'm 27. Oh my God. I'm like all confused and flustered about it. But we've decided that
I think you should do it.
I'm totally going to do it. And he's 21 and he can get this for sure. And I'm just glad that someone has my back, and is in my boat.
To hear all about it.
Yeah, and I want to hear what everybody thinks about it. But
so how do you plan on seducing this 21-year-old?
Oh my God,
I mean,
girl,
the roles are switched.
So he completely seduced me, dude. So we finished shooting, we're drinking or whatever, and it was so weird because he was sitting on the couch and I sat down and I just like put my legs over him and I was like, oh my God, like what the fuck did I do? And and me and him both were like went and did that at the same time, and then we were both kind of like, oh, that was kind of weird, and he like kind of like he like kind of like jumped up and I was like, oh, that was fucking weird, like. But it was a vibe, like, so I'm just like, oh my God, he is so sexy.
Is that often though when you do photo shoots? No. Obviously, when you do photo shoots with guys, they're attractive guys. You're not. It's like you don't ever get sexual attention between them all.
Well, I've never. That was my first time doing like a relationship-y like vibe shoot, like a sexy shoot with a guy at all. So yeah, I think it caught me off guard. It was just like so hot.
I think you should try it out.
Oh yeah, no, I'm trying it out. I'm gonna try that shit. Left, right, upside down. No, okay, so what I was saying was we like finished, we were drinking, we were making out, and he like slammed me up on the counter and then is kissing me. And
is this for photos or this was after?
No, this was after the photographer had moved around. And then fucker, and he's not little, he's like my size, but like a guy, so big and strong, literally puts my legs around his shoulders and stands up and like has his face, and I'm just like, what is going on, right bitch? There, I should have. I regret every second of not just letting him get it. But I was like conflicted, and I'm just like, oh my God, like what is happening? Like this shit is unreal. So I had to pause. But now I know. Oh my God. I'm not going to stop thinking about it until I get it,
Well, now we know what you're doing later.
Yeah. I'm just going to think about that until it happens. He lives kind of far away, but
that's what cars are for.
Bitch, I am like, ugh.
Vroom, vroom.
Anyways. So that is my like where I'm at, and rest assured, like I've said, I'm a open fucking book. So best believe y'all are gonna hear about this shit whenever it does happen. It's gonna come back up.
Yeah, unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Raw.
I'm gonna have Sodi back. We're gonna like break it
I'll
down
take notes.
bit for bit. It's gonna be like she's gonna write a Pornhub movie and like
highlights,
direct one about the story and literally get like a Grammy.
Let's do this.
So I think it's time for another.
I actually just took one,
and you know what? This is what we're gonna do, because down here I have what we call a nookie.
We did it.
And it is my nookie, which if you don't know, it's like a jar and it has some just like fun things inside. But Sodi's going to pull it out and read one, and she has to answer the question that's on it.
By fun things, it's little pieces of paper, not like dildos and butt plugs.
Right. Though, damn, well, now I wish it was, right? But fuck.
So do I just read it?
Yeah, so reach in my nookie and let me know what that says.
It says, first time orgasm, how did it feel and who?
Ooh, and orgasm is a huge thing because it didn't happen like a long time. I feel like a full. Okay, sorry. Oh wow, and I'm just like going. I'm just gonna answer the fucking question. Let me let her speak.
Because like masturbating was like something you did younger, but you didn't understand what an orgasm was.
Right.
But I honestly think my first orgasm was with myself. Like I kind of like did it until I was like, man, this feels really good, and I had to stop. So it's like
you're right.
I was like,
you're
that
right.
must be an orgasm.
You're so
all
right.
All of a sudden we had the urge to stop doing this.
Yeah.
So how did it feel? It felt weird because I didn't understand why I all of a sudden didn't want to do it anymore. Myself. So.
And now, do you still get yourself off the most?
Yes, for sure.
Fuck yeah.
Definitely. Batteries.
Fuck yeah.
Batteries and rechargeable things. Don't talk, don't cheat.
Right. They do what I say when I say, thank you so much for reaching in my nookie, Sodi. I wish you would have stayed in a little longer, but fuck.
Wiggle my fingers around.
Anyways, that was fabulous. Okay. So basically, yeah, like.
So he lifted you onto his shoulders.
Yes, bitch. He had his face right. Balance. Oh my God, dude. I felt like light as a feather, which also turns me on because I'm tall and like, I don't know. When guys tall? Like they don't like, you're literally nothing. I'm like immediately just like hot as shit. Like what the fuck?
Drown in him.
Like, oh my God. And then it puts me down on the couch, like all soft. I'm like, oh my God.
Why didn't you just do it right then and there?
Because I'm trying to be this like good bitch and not fuck on the first time meeting somebody right now. You feel me? And then it's this 21-year-old, which now I like, I'm like, I'm ready.
21-year-olds these days.
Yeah. So it's
like probably fucking a 31-year-old.
Right.
Who's done everything.
And let me tell you something. So I'm going to like try something new, bitch. Yeah. Like get creative with it.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
A new chapter.
Yeah. A new chapter of trying new things but still doing whatever the fuck I want, bitches.
It's 2020, y'all.
2020, y'all. And they're just different these days. They're doing different things. They're like, they are ahead of their time now, like about to be 2020. You're right. They're getting more and more woke and just, like sexy with it.
Not only do they look better, they fuck better.
They dress better. They talk better. They look better.
If you're a woman in your 30s hooking up with a 20-something-year-old, is something that is not talked about a lot. But
no, it's not,
because
you don't really understand why, other than it's just been made that way. But at the same time, I do get kind of like, oh my God, like fucking this boy, like
an older guy has sex with a younger woman or someone significantly younger, like, oh, that guy's the man, like, oh, chicks. So like, we need to get it to the point where when an older woman's hooking up with the it's like
that you're not looking like crooked at her, for sure. Yeah, because I feel like that's a big step too. Like even if you're not just like fucking and hooking up, but if you like them more than that, then like going out in public and shit too.
Yeah, I'm a relationship girl.
I love
fucking
it too.
Relationships.
Yes. Yes. Yes, bitch. Me too.
I love sex, but I love sex with the same person every day.
Yes.
Goals.
Yeah, because it's like not weird, it can be good, but you don't know like the other person's shit, and when you're getting to know somebody, for sure. But I think, I feel like if the dick is good on this boy, like I might just fuck around and like
side piece it,
like be my little daddy. Hey, little daddy. Like I'm like, okay, like
I'm excited.
I'll let people say what they want. I'm a bad bitch. I can do whatever I want. I might have this little 21-year-old piece. Yep. And I'm okay with it.
Women can have arm candy too.
Hell yeah.
Let's cheers to that.
Hell, let's cheers to that.
I've been drinking the chocolate one the whole time.
Yeah, so we're switching now and I'm going to do chocolate.
So it's like a caramel turtle in our mouth.
Ooh, this one smells good. Some lube.
It's good.
Some Bolatin chocolate 60 proof.
Oh my god! I think I'm gonna have to
whiskey lube. Like,
whiskey lube.
Now that
I should write that one down.
I'm just like daydreaming about like putting this like 21-year-old's face in
your ass.
In my.
Let's talk about ass.
Eat the booty let's talk about ass.
Everyone eats ass at some point in their life, whether you admit it or not.
So, if you about it, Twitter me ass. What is
that Nicki Minaj song?
Listen, I'm about.
All my ass eaters?
When did you start eating ass?
Okay, eating ass is not something like I do, but I have tried it.
Okay.
And not like eating ass, like full blown spreading butt cheeks. It's like
no tongue.
You know, like in
no
the middle
tonguing.
Of,
We're not tonguing.
Yeah, but not full blown. Like I'm straight just eating his ass. Like I've tried licking down there and like like I think he.
Well, you got to feel it out to see if they like it.
For sure. But
they love that shit.
And if they don't, they're lying.
They clench up. They're like, oh yeah, you'll be okay.
You won't taste a thing.
Don't worry. What's your line?
Oh, I like to say that if you want to feel it but not taste it, you put it in your butt.
If you want to feel it but not taste it, you put it in your butt.
And that can go for anything. It doesn't just have to be sexual.
Drugs.
You have a headache and you've got some Tylenol. You don't have water to drink. Just put that thing in your butt and your headache is gone.
Boom.
Just like that.
Be gone. Ass play heals.
That's why it's called aspirin.
Aspirin. You learn something new every day.
Just boof it.
This is what you learn with the 90s queen herself. That's me. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna regroup and
you're gonna hook up with that guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna see like
text him
I'm
now,
like so turned on. I'm already oh god, I can't. I will corrupt. I feel like I'm gonna like that's the other thing. I feel like I might like corrupt them. Like I'm gonna be like too much of a freak and like I don't know. I'm thinking like such a mom. I literally start thinking like such a fucking mom. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to ruin him with this fucking pussy. Oh my God. Like his life will never be the same. Like the fucking holy mecca of pussies. And I'm just like scared for him.
Wow. He knows what he's doing. He's
21. You're right. There you go. So
if you're old enough to drive a car, buy some beer, some cigarettes.
Yes, if you can buy me a drink.
You get sat on.
You can get mesmerized by this. All right, guys. So we took a small break. Now we're back. I think we're about to take another shot too while we're talking here. But for one more time, I wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. I want you guys to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both the same at I am Kelsey Lynn, IamKelseyLynn. I am the green-haired, tattooed, freak. Bad. Okay, thank you. Someone had to say it. Bad bitch that you see right there. So please follow me. Yeah, like let's match up faces with voices. Let's get to know each other. I want you to follow me, talk to me, let me know what you think about the show, what you want us to talk about. Sodi, I think, will definitely be coming back. We're having a great time. And I want you to follow her as well at purple.sodi. And you want to tell them how that is?
It is purple like the color, .SODY. Holla.
Purple Sodi. Sorry, I was taking a shot.
Without me.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so now I have to do another one. Quick, pour one out for the homies. Quick moment of silence.
That mouth.
Ooh, man, and I'm telling you, this is not an ad, but Bolaton, whiskey, you should fucking sponsor us because, and it's right out of Kentucky too.
This shit is good.
Because this shit is fire. I'm gonna put a picture of it on my Twitter too, because we're in here at the studio drinking it up, and I don't drink dark liquor at all, and I'm just like, I'm so grown, you guys. Like, I'm just elevating my shit. Like, I'm just growing up. My palate is changing. Like,
we're now whiskey girls.
I think I'm now a whiskey girl, and I kind of like it. It kind of like turns me on. I feel like a hard bitch, like being able to say that I drink dark liquor.
Like you need a motorcycle now.
Yeah. So, yeah, right. Or just like a hot 21-year-old with a motorcycle, and I can just like hold on really tight and like do cute little things, and then like go fuck me like a grown man though. That's like my dream.
Do it.
So that's what I'm doing. I think I'm going for a younger guy, you guys. Who knows? I think no, like it's done. It's done. And
it's in the bag.
It's in the bag.
So I'm excited to hear about it.
Me too. Next time we're going to talk about it, you guys. Tweet me. You want to know questions. Don't worry. I'm going to get the job done. I don't know when I'm going to see him again, but don't worry. I'm going to get it done. And
you should tweet her and give her pointers on how to please a 21-year-old.
Oh, yes. Are you? Yeah. How old are you? If you are like 21 and you're like feeling the vibe, but let me know what you like. Like if you're a real one, let me know. If you like older women, you're like wanna
got your shit together.
Yeah, you got your shit together, but you want hot little mommy, you're like on the way up doing your thing, like you fine as fuck. You got
someone with a car and a job.
Hey, I mean you gotta have both of those things too.
No, but I'm talking about younger dudes,
yes.
Girls with jobs and cars. No,
yes, for sure. But anyways, you can get it. Period. Hoe is life. I don't know where to go with it. All right, guys. So thank you for spending some time with us this evening. It was fun. I want you guys to continue the vibes tonight. Have a drink for me. Pour one up, roll one up. I know I want you to do that for sure because everything is better when you're high. The best things in life are green, right? They sure fucking are. That's why my hair is green. Y'all,
nails are green.
Nails are all green, everything, bitch. That's how we live in. That's how we live in. We chasing the green. Boom. So thank you guys so much for spending this evening with us. We've had a great time. I know I'm like ready to go, turned on. I'm going to have to like deal with myself personally later. I'm like, oh my God.
You gotta rub one out before you date, so he has to work harder.
Yeah, for sure.
Boys, we know you do that.
We know you do that. But we are closing up shop. We're going to go, get into whatever mess we can, anything for the story and to have a good time. We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Or maybe a long good time.
Hey,
only if they're together.
Only if you're long and good at the same time, baby. So thank you guys so much. Follow me on the social media platforms. We thank you over here at GQ. We love you. Keep it wet, keep it hard, keep it long, keep it tight, keep it classy. And trashy. I call it classy ratchet.
Really trashy though.
Yes. What are our last words? You have any?
I would say just boof it.
Just boof it. When in doubt, just boof it. And boof it?
You don't know what boof is?
No, what's boof it?
For those of you who are not familiar with the term boof.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting
pull out your phones. Urban Dictionary. Do it.
Okay, what's boof?
I want you to read me the definition.
Okay, we're going to real quick before we go, we're doing boof.
For those of you who don't know.
Boof on Urban Dictionary, it says, honestly, I don't know what it means, but some kid in my Italian class keeps threatening to do it to the teacher.
Wait, no.
Hold on. Okay, that's wrong. Hold on. When you take drugs or alcohol through your asshole to get higher or drunker, and quicker than taking it otherwise, like we was talking about earlier.
It's popular at festivals, in like prison.
What's it called? A parachute. Parachute and shit.
Yeah.
But so like we said earlier,
just boof it.
Just boof it. Thank you guys. That's what it is. Love you. Bye.